Hey there, history buffs, curious minds, and adventurers. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the world's most fascinating stories, one date at a time. Today, we're diving into a day packed with fun facts, historical milestones, and some jaw-dropping events that'll make you see this date in a whole new light.
All right, let's kick things off with some fun facts. On March 2nd, 1962, Wilt Chamberlain scored in a single NBA game. That's not a typo, folks. 100 points. Can you imagine being the guy guarding him that day? Talk about a long night. And in 1972, NASA launched the Pioneer 10 spacecraft on a mission to explore Jupiter. Pioneer 10 carried with a message for any extraterrestrial life it might encounter. Yeah, like cosmic pen pals. Now, I want to hear from you. What would write on a message to aliens? Drop your interstellar greetings in the comments below.
March 2nd isn't just another day flipping by on the calendar. It's a day for parties, parades, and maybe even a bit of cake. Down in the Lone Star State, it's commemorating the day in 1836 when Texas declared independence from Mexico. For bookworms around the globe, March 2nd also marks in several countries. It's a day to celebrate the power of storytelling and the magic of getting lost in a good book.
Buckle up, everyone, because we're about to take a trip through time as we explore some of the significant historical events that unfolded on March 2nd. Let's rewind to 1949, a time when air travel was still a relatively new frontier. On this day, the US Air Force bomber completed the first non-stop flight around the world. Can you imagine flying for without landing? No bathroom breaks, no stretching your legs, just the constant hum of the engine and the vast expanse of the world below. In 1807, the US Congress took a monumental step by banning the importation of slaves. This act, while not ending slavery outright, marked a turning point in the long and arduous journey toward justice. These events remind us how far we've come as a society and how far we still have to go. Because history isn't just about looking back, it's about learning from the past to create a better future.
Okay, I'll admit we've covered some pretty heavy stuff in the last chapter. So, how about we lighten the mood a bit with some, plane crashes? Just kidding. In 1969, the world watched in awe as the Concorde supersonic jet took to the skies for its maiden flight. This sleek, needle-nosed aircraft, capable of speeds twice the speed of sound, represented the pinnacle of technological advancement. But sadly, just 5 years later, on the very same date in 1974, tragedy struck. A Turkish Airlines DC-10 crashed near Paris, claiming the lives of all 346 people on board. The juxtaposition of these two events serves as a powerful reminder of the fragility of life and the ever-present risks associated with pushing the boundaries of human innovation.
All right, let's shift gears again and inject some birthday cheer into the mix. March 2nd is a day that celebrates some of the most creative, influential, and downright entertaining figures in history. In 1904, the world welcomed Theodor Seuss Geisel, better known to you and me as Dr. Seuss, the man who brought us The Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, and a whole cast of wacky and wonderful characters that have sparked the imaginations of generations of children. In 1931, Mikhail Gorbachev, the last leader of the Soviet Union, was born. Gorbachev's policies of glasnost, or openness, and perestroika, or restructuring, played a pivotal role in ending the Cold War. And last but certainly not least, let's give a shout out to the rock and roll icon born on this day in 1962, John Bon Jovi. So tell me, who's your favourite March 2nd birthday buddy? Drop their name and your favourite work of theirs in the comments below.
While we're celebrating the lives of those born on March 2nd, it's also a time to remember those who left us on this date. In 1987, the world mourned the loss of Randolph Scott, the iconic Western actor whose rugged good looks and steely gaze captivated audiences for decades. From classic films like Ride the High Country to The Tall T, Scott embodied the spirit of the American cowboy, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances. And in 1991, the world of athletics lost one of its brightest stars with the passing of Sergei Bubka. Bubka, a Ukrainian pole vaulter, was a true legend, setting an astounding 35 world records during his career and becoming a symbol of athletic excellence. Though their time on Earth has ended, the legacies of Randolph Scott and Sergei Bubka continue to inspire.
Get ready to break out the confetti and wave those flags, because March 2nd marks a momentous occasion for the people of Morocco. It's their Independence Day. On this day in 1956, after decades of French rule, Morocco finally regained its sovereignty. Imagine the scenes of jubilation that must have filled the streets of Rabat, Casablanca, and Marrakesh on that historic day. The vibrant music, the energetic dancing, the overwhelming sense of pride and newfound freedom. It must have been an incredible sight to behold. Independence Day is a time for reflection, celebration, and a reaffirmation of national identity. So, let's raise a glass to Morocco and all those who fought tirelessly for their independence.
March 2nd hasn't just been a day for celebrating independence, it's also been a day for groundbreaking legislation and, well, some not-so-proud moments in American history. Let's rewind to 1917, a time when the world was embroiled in war and the fight for equality was raging on. It was on this day that President Woodrow Wilson signed the Jones Act, a piece of legislation that granted U.S. citizenship to the people of Puerto Rico. This act, a significant step towards equality, recognized the contributions and rights of Puerto Ricans as American citizens. But fast forward to 2004 and we find ourselves in a very different courtroom drama. Martha Stewart, the queen of homemaking, lifestyle guru and all-around icon, was convicted of insider trading. From landmark legislation to legal scandals, March 2nd has witnessed a wide range of events that have shaped the course of history.
March 2nd, a date we've already established is full of surprises, has also seen its fair share of natural disasters, reminding us of the awesome power of the planet we call home. In 1933, a massive earthquake, measuring a staggering 8.4 on the Richter scale, struck off the coast of Japan, unleashing a devastating tsunami that ravaged the country's eastern coastline. The Great Kanto earthquake, as it came to be known, claimed the lives of thousands and left a trail of destruction in its wake. And in 1970, tragedy struck the French Alps when a massive avalanche roared down the slopes, burying the village of Val d'Isère under tons of snow and ice. These natural disasters, while heartbreaking in their devastation, also serve as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit.
Amidst the historical milestones, natural disasters, and celebrity birthdays, March 2nd also holds a special place in the hearts of those seeking spiritual solace and celebrating faith. For Christians around the world, March 2nd marks the feast day of Saint Chad, a 7th century bishop known for his humility, piety, and unwavering dedication to serving the poor and sick. Saint Chad's legacy reminds us of the power of compassion, the importance of service, and the enduring strength of faith. So, whether you're celebrating a religious holiday, reflecting on the lives of saints, or simply taking a moment for quiet contemplation, March 2nd offers a chance to nourish the soul.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? From record-breaking basketball games and groundbreaking aviation feats to devastating natural disasters and inspiring acts of human resilience, March 2nd has certainly proven to be a date filled with both triumphs and tragedies. We've explored the lives of those born on this day, from literary geniuses like Dr. Seuss to rock legends like John Bon Jovi, and we've paid tribute to those who left us, like Western icon Randolph Scott and pole vaulting champion Sergei Bubka. But most importantly, we've been reminded that history is far more than just a collection of dates and events. It's a tapestry woven from the threads of countless lives, decisions, and moments that have shaped the world we live in today. And there you have it, March 2nd in all its glory. From Wilt Chamberlain's record-breaking game to Morocco's independence, this date is a treasure trove of stories. We've journeyed from the basketball court to the depths of space, from the heights of human achievement to the depths of human tragedy. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to check out our video on March 1st. It's just as fascinating. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a date. Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep the love of history alive.